Hello and welcome to my predictions video for NXT Great American Bash Night 2. There are only 4 matches announced at time of recording this, so this might not take long. I assume there'll be at least another match, maybe 2, to sort of fill out the show, but there's sort of 4 that are being touted, pre-announced and what have you. One of which, at least, has only been announced very recently, I believe, officially. If it's even official, I'm on Wikipedia, so who knows? Who knows if this is even right? But we're going to go with it. And we're going to work through from bottom to top, just like we did last week, I believe, because it was clearly rough order of priority of matches. And we're going to start things off, by the way, but I'm going to start things off by asking you to leave comments letting me know your predictions for the show, and that can be right now, or you can wait until you hear what I have to say and then directly agree and disagree with stuff I say. Either way is fine. Let's just have a discussion in the comments, shall we? And let's keep it pleasant. It's not real, So that's how to make wrestling fans keep it pleasant, isn't it? Use the fake word. So first match, Isaiah Swerve Scott against Johnny Gargano. So this was set up last week when Candice LeRae attacked Mia Yim backstage, and Swerve was just nearby and sort of tried to help the referee separate them, and then Johnny Gargano was like, hey, don't you touch my woman, and then now they're having a match. Makes sense. It's got to be Gargano, right? He's on this new heel push. He's just so much further up the totem pole than Swerve. Unless they're going to prolong this into a bigger storyline, which I don't think they are. I think this is just a one and done kind of deal. I feel like Gargano's winning this. I feel like Swerve will put up a good fight. It'll be a good match. He'll look strong in defeat. But Gargano's got to win, right? Surely. The next match is a 6-man tag match, which I know very little about. I was very surprised, actually, watching NXT last week and learning about this whole story development, because I haven't really been keeping up with wrestling all that great for like the last month before last week's specials on Wednesday night. So I'm a bit out the loop, and I didn't even know who'd won the Cruiserweight title tournament, but obviously now I do, thanks to last week. So we've got a 6-man tag anyway, which is Breezango and Drake Maverick against El Legado del Fantasma, apparently is the stable name, which is the old El Hijo, I think, del Fantasma, who is now called Santos Escobar. We got Joaquin, I can't say foreign names, I'm sorry guys. Wild and Raul Mendoza, I can say that one, I think. In a 6-man tag. See, they're more of a unit, but we kind of want to get to the Drake Maverick rematch, so maybe Drake Maverick picks up the win over one of the lackeys. I'm going to go with Breezango and Drake Maverick. In these sort of situations, I personally always want the more established team to win, and while Breezango are an established team, they're not an established 6-man team with Drake Maverick. Whereas, okay, they're only recently established, but they are a solid unit, the El Legado del Fantasma. So I think they should win, but I don't think they will. I think we're building towards a rematch with Drake Maverick and Santos Escobar, so Drake should pick up a win here, in my opinion. Little bit of a contentious one, I'm not sure. Next up, we've got Mia Yim versus Candice LeRae in a street fight, apparently that's been announced as. I don't remember hearing that was going to be a street fight. Was it even officially announced? I think it was officially announced last week. But yeah, it was obvious after the little brawl backstage after Mia Yim eliminated Candice in the Fatal 4-Way elimination match last week. So Mia eliminated Candice. Candice then attacked Mia and they got pulled apart. So I think I'm going to pick Candice here. Again, same reasoning as Johnny Gargano. She got the new gimmick. She needs the momentum to go with that new gimmick. She's eventually going to be built up to go against Io Shirai, I would have thought, for the championship. So give her the win here, in my opinion. I think that Candice LeRae beats Mia Yim. This is going to be a short video, but whatever. They don't all have to be long. Final match that's been pre-announced, the main event, is the winner-takes-all match for the NXT Championship and NXT North American Championship. Now, disclaimer, I haven't seen the spoilers. I know it's been leaked. I've heard it's been leaked, but I've managed not to see the result. So please don't be that guy and spoil it in the comments. If you know the result, either say it like a prediction if it makes you feel good about yourself and you can pretend you can predict WWE well, or just leave that one out. Just say, hey, I know the result of the main event. I'm not going to spoil it, like, but I'll predict the other three. Just be a normal, decent human being. That's not asking a lot. We're not asking a lot. So yeah. Keith Lee, Adam Cole. Keith Lee's North American champion. Adam Cole's NXT champion. This is a title unification match. Both titles are on the line. And I am going to pick Keith Lee to win by disqualification. Or some sort of non-title unifying thing. I think Karrion Kross is going to be involved. I think he's going after the North American Championship and Keith Lee next, and I really hope so, because I'm looking forward to that program. I don't think it makes much sense to have both titles tied up in that program, because then it's like the New Japan Pro Wrestling situation. Do you just defend both together forever, or like how do you justify someone only getting a shot at one of them and not the other, like when other people are getting a shot at both? And how do you determine which title they're getting a shot at and which belts being defended when, and all that sort of stuff. So I don't think you not unify, but I don't think you have one guy carrying both titles at the moment. I think I could see it. I could actually see Keith Lee actually winning the title. Keith Lee would be a strong candidate for someone to actually dethrone Adam Cole at last. And then maybe only agree to defend the North American title against Karrion Kross because he attacks after the match or something, and just say, you've only just got here, you're not having an NXT title, shot just yet. I had to scratch and claw my way up to the top, yada yada yada. I'll let you have a shot at this one. They could do that. Either way, I'm picking Keith Lee to win. He could go away with both belts. He could just leave with a disqualification win and his North American Championship thanks to a Karrion Kross interference. But that's my prediction. Keith Lee to win, and Karrion Kross to be involved either during the match or after the match, depending on which route they go. So, I think that's the most contentious one. I think Adam Cole is just booked so strong, throughout NXT, and throughout WWE, to be honest, that it's probably quite contentious to pick someone else over him, but they're obviously high on Keith Lee. There needs to be some crack start showing in Cole's reign. What's he going to do? Just hold that title forever? Like, They are lacking a little bit in the sort of main event baby faces that are still fresh matchups for Cole kind of category, aren't they? So I think that could be a reason to take the belt off him and switch it onto a face to set up new matches and new combinations. But I'm not convinced they're going to change it. I'm picking Keith Lee to win with a caveat. I'm giving myself an extra half a point if he wins by DQ. I'm calling that, but I'm not going to take points off me if he actually wins the title, because I think either's possible. So let me know in the comments, like I said, what you agree with, what you disagree with. Don't spoil anything. Let's not be that guy. There's no reason to be that guy. And just have a little bit of a general discussion about what we think is going to happen. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. Also, check out the description. That's got my other channels, my social media, and my Patreon in there, where you can support me for just $1 per calendar month. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.